Welcome back to Banter Mode, where my base is less dream home and more oops, I stacked mistakes into modern architecture. Today, I'll be hammering together Banterbloom HQ until it looks slightly less like a Minecraft starter shack and slightly more like a haunted Airbnb. Once that's done, we'll head into the Crimson, the biome that looks like it was designed by a butcher with too much free time. So grab a hard hat and maybe a tetanus shot, because today's episode is equal parts construction project and blood-soaked tourism brochure. So as we can see, this Banterbloom HQ is getting a little bit crowded. So I'm gonna extend this to, I think it'll be 4x4 on the left and 4x4 on the right, and maybe 2 or 3 kind of peaks, or I don't know what you call those. But like kind of peaks, and I've got these I have some death memorials. I'll use these as like steeples, almost like a church steeple or something, to have a bit of ornamentation. Do I have any bricks? I think I might. If I have a whole bunch of bricks, I have clay. Can I make... Whoa, my inventory is pretty full. Okay, what don't I need? I don't need sand or dirt. So if I take these clay blocks, how many do I have? Where'd they go? Not 191. Can I craft some bricks? Red stucco. Can we make some roof tile? Maybe, oh, and bricks. I can make bricks. Here's the stucco. I think stucco would be good for the roof. Is that like a roofing material? So we use clay and silt. Okay, I've got silt. I might need, I only need 1 for 10 of these, so I only need 19 silt, so that's all good. And what about bricks? I think I've also seen bricks elsewhere. So I think the outer walls will be brick. And what kinds of doors? Is there only one type of door? Can I make like some kind of steel or stone door? Iron door. 4 iron. Okay, that'll do. I'll have 2 iron doors, and then brick walls, and a stucco roof, and some 2 steeples. But before I do that, I want to extend the elevator a bit more. Yes, I am live streaming on Twitch. Yep. Especially if you're looking for the horizontal PC format instead of the vertical cell phone format, Twitch and Kick are good places to go. I think I'll place this extractinator. Where can I place? I'm gonna have a bit more room left and right, thankfully, for all of these things. These different types of contraptions. A desert torch. A bit of a fancier torch. Okay, I want to clear out my inventory. I've got lots of gold. Can I make some better armor? I want to extend the elevator, and it's getting pretty treacherous down there. 19. I think that does mean I can make some better armor, can't I? No. Oh no, I need to be by the anvil. I'm gonna build these doors right away to make sure I have I've utilized the resources for that. So I have some good... Oh yeah, and what can I make with this fallen star? Can I make the... How much... No, this is gonna take forever. How do I get the fallen star recipe? I think I need more fallen stars than that or something. Okay, so... Am I all set to extend the elevator? I have some more iron ore. Is that enough to make some iron bars? I bet it is. There we go, and now I have more iron and copper. Is that going to be enough for armor? I still feel a little bit under-equipped, especially my leggings could be better. Okay, here we go. I haven't beaten the game yet, unfortunately, Lucas. Everything is still very exciting, though, on the plus side. Maybe it's time for me to start to remove these as well. I only want a platform every second. I can remove every second platform. Because I have the gear to not need all of these platforms. My elevator is already in hell. But I'm adding extra inches because apparently Satan needs a basement. I'll look to upgrade my weapons, Leon. Good idea. Whoa, I can get attacked through the walls. Uh-oh. This isn't mining. It's chiropractic care for hell. I'm just extending the spine, one vertebra at a time. This guy's gonna get me even with all this protection. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a break. Whoa. Still at risk. How far can this demon follow me? Okay, so when this happens, I can just start to work on these platforms. My health is too low. Is this right? 2, 3, 4. No, I think the lower one. Yep. There we go. You know you've hit rock bottom when you start digging below hell. The devs didn't want us to see this part of the game. It's the director's cut of suffering. That was a close one. Every one of those fireballs is one fireball and I'm dead. I wonder if those guys are not that tough. Am I being too fearful? The devs didn't want us to see this part of the game. It's the director's cut of suffering. At this point, I'm not spelunking, I'm just lowering the property value of hell. I'm just lowering the property value of hell. Digging down one block at a time is like a game of Jenga. Digging down one block at a time is like Jenga. Digging down one block at a time is like playing Jenga. But the prize is eternal damnation. So this is some appealing loot on the right here. Is that what I need? I actually don't know exactly what I need down here yet to summon the wall of flesh. I'm kind of way outside of my skill level here. I need a lot more gear. Okay, and now I can start to delete these middle platforms because I have my hook and I can just jump up much faster with less. I think that level was a different, that was a taller spacing. These are not all evenly spaced. I should keep an eye out for some more clay, because I might need more clay than I have. I think I have seen clay. Here's some clay right here, on the right. Oops, this is kind of bad. It's a offset one. I actually wish I had that offset. Oh well, it's kind of like one more gap. So, we can house one more, can't we? Yeah, we can house one more. But I don't think I will. I think I'll expand next. Next, I'll expand on Banterbloom HQ. Oh yeah, what about these? This was supposed to be a mushroom farm. I think I might want to try to fix this. Is there something I can do? Like maybe I will extend it out. Oh yeah, there needs to be a wall behind it all. That's what it is. There needs to be a dirt wall behind it. So how do I get this dirt wall installed? Would a wood wall work? Mud. I have these dirt blocks. I thought it was that I needed to remove the wall behind it. I think I'm just going to extend it out like this and see what happens here. Oh, and here's some clay. Lots of clay. So this will be good for bricks and stucco. Kind of turning this area into a bit of a mess though. How should I fix this? It's kind of out of view, so I think I'll just leave it and then make some platforms. to get back up and down. I think that's enough. I will just make the Actually, now that I have my hook, maybe I don't need to worry about that. I'm never not going to have my hook. So I'll just leave that way. Okay, so now I can extend the house. Wood, walls, platforms. I haven't made the bricks. That'll be all I need for now. Wood, we'll use wood on the interior. So what's this? Range, size is... I don't know. It's hard to tell sizes a bit. Is it about that much? I'll need some more tables and chairs, so maybe those tables and chairs can be a bit of a measuring tool. Hello, MKT on Kick. Hello, Druna on Kick. On Twitch, I mean. Platinum or other ores upgrade my gear. Okay, I'll give that a look. I'm going to need 4... I'm going to need a lot of tables. Because it's going to be 4 by 4 on either side. 4 by 4 is 12, 24. Is 24 even going to be enough? I think I might make even more than 24. I don't have an exact design in mind, but for now I'll just make a bunch of chairs. I have the tables. Now where is the chairs? Oh, I was making workbenches. Well, that does work. Okay, I can make 12 more dwellings. Okay, so gear upgrading. Letter statues. Interesting. I have some more iron. Stucco wall for the background. I think I'll use wood on the background. Maybe I would use stucco walls on the backgrounds of the steepled areas. I'll do walling as like a final step. Or at least a later step. So if I went 4, I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4. 6, 12, 24. On either side is 48. So I only need 48. I think I might already have enough bricks. I see wooden breastplate here, but I don't see the other kinds of armor. And I'm by the anvil. Here's all my weapons I can craft. Now, how come armor is not on there? Helmet. I can make some helmets, but I like my mining helmet. I can make a silver helmet. Very cool. I think I might just not have enough resources. I need even more... I think I can't upgrade my items anymore, Leon and Druna, if that's even a... sounded like Leon may have moved over to Twitch. Okay, so I hope to find some eyes, some floating eyes. I hope some floating eyes start to attack. Two on either side, so I think that this needs to extend out one more. And this is only 3, so this is where the doors will be. So I need to make some more doors also. I don't think I need iron doors for indoors. I'll use wooden doors on the insides. Do I just need a workbench for doors? Yeah, here's a door. I'll make a bunch of doors. So I hope the eyes will fight me so that I can get some lenses. Now that it's night, some eyeballs might spawn. I hope they do. Some flying eyes, and then I'll fight some flying eyes to get lenses. And then those lenses will be used to summon the Eye of Vecna. Or Eye of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Oh yeah, and this is the outer wall, so this is where we want to switch to brick. Where did that star drop? I heard a star. I will zoom out. So is this enough stars? I heard another star. Is that another star to the west? Here it is. If you want to see what else you can craft with the items you have, go to the guide, to the NPC guide. Jake is my guide. That will show you what you can be crafted with that and what more items you need. Okay, that is something I need to know because Okay, now actually I just figured it out. 5 stars to make a mana crystal. That's what I was curious about. I didn't have enough stars to make a mana star, and I was wondering how many I needed for that. It's kind of distracting to collect all these stars. I kind of want to get working. I've got mushrooms growing above ground, but I can't get these mushrooms to grow in my specialized mushroom growing area. I think I'm gonna have to move this entrance somewhere else. Dirt blocks. I'm still using a dirt floor in my house. Kind of a shoddy house I have. I have a bit of a shoddy house considering I'm using dirt for the floor still. That's something I should think about. I wonder if there's some kind of tiling thing I can use. I would like to have a tiled floor. Oh yeah, I'm still zoomed out. I should zoom in. Okay, so this is where it's going to start to go diagonal. How am I going to do this exactly? Something like... can I use a hammer? I think I can use a hammer to make these different types. Oh yeah, I wanted to use this mana crystal right away. There we go. Now I have 20 more mana permanently. I need to fix my OBS view on YouTube so that we can fully see my health a bit more and fully see my mana. Okay, now everyone on YouTube can see my mana and health. Now I think I can use a hammer to shape these stucco. Right? Is it right click? Whoa, there we go. Left click. Is that good enough? Maybe it should be a bit thicker. I think it needs to be a bit thicker. Actually, I kind of liked the look of the flat blocks. Maybe it should just be different steps. Maybe some should be diagonal and then some stepped. I'm gonna carry on like this and see how that looks. So I'm kind of thinking that could be a step and then this could be diagonal. No, I don't like that. Maybe this last one can be flat because that's the final one. These undersides should be diagonal as well. Okay, so that's designed. That's what it's going to look like. Now I still want to build the insides first. They can still open doors? Oh, Blood Moon. Goblins invade on the Blood Moon. Yeah, and they can smash through doors. As soon as I get a Blood Moon, I'm going to want to tell some blood moon jokes. I sort of can't wait for a blood moon. I've had a blood moon before. They're kind of scary. But that's gonna be a good time to have some jokes. It's very fun to tell jokes while fighting. Okay, so now horizontally there's 4. Oh yeah, this roof is way too low. I want the roof to be... I want this whole block to be 4 high, so... So this all needs to get replaced. It's nice that I have this horizontal design figured out, because now I just, the roof, I know the roof is just as high as I'm able to place blocks. I can't place blocks higher than this without jumping, so I can just go like this to get the roof height. I think I want to extend the left so I can fully just go left and right, zigzag. I could probably get a better axe. Let's upgrade that. Gold axe. Gold hammer. And then I'll sell the bad equipment. Awesome, now I'm on a whole new level. So the door will be 2 over here, I think. Is that measurement correct? Yep, looks correct. Okay, now the footprint is pretty much in place. Okay, there we go. Now I can just zigzag up another 2 stories. I think I'm going to pretend this, I'm not going to connect this other roof until the very end, because there are some monsters that are able to go through, I think the eyeballs are able to fly through platforms. Actually, I think most monsters are able to navigate platforms jumping up and down, so that would allow them all free reign over the whole headquarters. All out of doors. Oh, but I built myself in. Well, I'll put the platforms here now. The only way out is up. So I'll need 5 here and then another 8. Mine is 2. 5 plus 6, 11 more doors. And I think I'm going to extend past what I already have in mind. I think I want a big main steeple kind of look, and then two small steeples. So it'll be like up here, 1 point, and then 1 big point in the middle. And so since there's a big point in the middle, there should be enough room for some more rooms inside of that cone. Sword 2. I should make a sword and bow. Is it gonna be better than my trident? I do kind of like my trident, even on top of how much damage it does. Gold. I only have 3 bars. I don't have enough gold for it. Three bricks. I thought I had calculated this to be 48. And I ended up making 51 bricks. So, I think wait a minute. Let me go see. I think I only need like 5 more bricks. 3 more bricks. Is that, I think that might actually be literally all I need. The rest will be stucco, so 3 more bricks. Three shorts. I needed 54 instead of 48. Where did I go wrong? I usually do my math so quickly it's more of an estimate.
Banterbloom HQ, where every nail is a plot twist.
Yep, especially when I don't actually have a blueprint design or anything. I guess it's not too hard when I'm just gonna make a grid like this. That helps a lot. Okay, so I will start by making the... So maybe like one... I want 2 small ones and then 1 big one. Should it be maybe... Oh, this is not going to be big here, so it'll be here. I'm going to start 1 arch up here. I think this is going to need to be raised up a bit more. Maybe a few more bricks. 4 more bricks to raise these up a bit. What am I going to put in my attic space? I'm going to have some attic space. Okay, now I can start the stucco roof. And then I will want there to be like a bit of a flat part at the top for the death memorial. Maybe I shouldn't call it a death memorial because it's now just being a part of the house. It's more of a... it's just a cross. It's just a simple cross, nothing to it. These things here. The roof is gonna get in my way. How do I get up here? Can I at least have that much of a roof? I like the look of it. I think I'm just gonna leave it ready to have a ready to be extended out there, and then once I have like some kind of flying mode of transportation, then I will change that. This is gonna need to be moved over just 1 block. Because these statues are 2. So to get that right at the top, I think that can be raised up 1 more. Now, what should I shape these roof tiles as? Something angled. Four clicks on the lower side, 2 on the top. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one will stay flat because I'm gonna go to angle the other side. Okay, yeah, the bottom probably should.
This isn't a foyer, it's a respawn lobby.
Okay, looking pretty fancy now. I think I want to build the center roof to see how that lines up before working on the other side, because if there's some issue with, I don't want to have to rebuild the whole thing twice. Okay, where's the center though? I'm gonna have trouble finding the center. So this is 4 along here. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and is that good now? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I went too high. 1, 2. There we go. Is that right? Let me build this other wall up. Yep, that looks good. That's what I'm looking for. So I think I could put some more dwellings in here, but I think I will ignore them for now. Not until these other rooms start filling up. Because I know there's 26 NPCs, plus I think we might have some random merchants. Bow is a must. You can make some jester arrows by the stars, which have infinite piercing. Or you can make some normal flame arrows by using torches. I think I heard a star, so I'm gonna go find... There it is. A cemetery out of graves. New crafts will appear in the heavy workbench if I build a grave. Okay. How many gravestones are needed for a grave? I heard another star to the left, to the west. Okay, maybe I will start saving these stars for this infinite piercing bow. There's that zombie I heard. That was to the right, to the east. I think that... How many? 9 stars. I hope these arrows end up making a batch out of 1 star, because it's going to be a lot of star collection otherwise. Well, there's a lot of stars here, that's nice.
It's not cluttered, it's load in pile format.
Thorns. I have to watch out for these thorns. I'm entering the crimson biome. Whoa. That zombie just jumped. We played leapfrog. I just played leapfrog with a zombie. Okay, here's... No, this is crimson stuff. I'm looking for eyeballs. Okay, I want to finish up this roof to secure the home. Zoom in. I better zoom in. So 1 block up, and then does it go to the right? No, it's like 2 blocks up and then 1 to the in. I'm trying to match 2 blocks up and then 1 in like that, I think. 1 block. Because I made those ones diagonal, it's kind of hard to tell the construction. I hid the construction process. That's kind of a good good thing for design. When we design stuff, we should try to like hide how we did it, kind of. But now I'm running into troubles here. 3 up. Can I make stucco right here? No, I actually need the workbench and stuff. Crafting. Okay, so if I'm by Jake, I can see all things I can build, whereas otherwise I would have to be by the correct workbench or iron anvil or whatever it is. So, a bow is a must, and I should make that kind of arrow. I could make an iron bow, so this does 8 range damage. I think that's not very much range damage, but if it does have some infinite piercing thing, that could help. I might want this sapphire staff. How much does this? 10 silver and sapphire. That's a good staff to have. I think I will want to use that for now. I'll hold on to my stars instead of making more mana. Hopefully 100 mana is enough. And then I think maybe next episode I'll look into this graveyard, the cemetery, and the arrows. But I will probably make that staff. I didn't make it yet, but it's just on my mind. Oh no, oops. I didn't make my stucco. That's all the stucco I can make. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Six or 7 tombstones will make a graveyard biome.
Place torches like you're scared of the dark, because you are.
True. Sunflowers reduce enemy spawn rate. That's why I don't see enemies around my base. Good to know, because I do want enemies around my base. They were to the west, weren't they? This isn't a sunflower. These aren't sunflowers. Is this considered a sunflower? What is this? Marigold? Yellow marigold. Here's the pesky sunflowers. Is it just me, or is this crimson expanding? I thought the crimson started just after that water area. Okay, hopefully I have enough stucco to complete the roof, because I'm all out of stucco. All out of, I'm not all out of stucco yet, but I'm all out of clay. I think I have plenty more silt to make the stucco. Or was that brick that needs silt? I think it is this stucco. I think I've got it. This is just barely as enough. There we go, 18 to spare. Now I've got some nice gravestones. I can actually say something. I'm gonna put Banterbloom HQ. Okay, so now it's secured. The walls are all around, wall and roof. It's walled and roofed in, so I can break this open and open it up. So now the NPCs can go to all floors. Now, how many more chairs and tables do I need? I have 4 chairs, 4 tables. I need 4 plus 8. I need 12 more, or 16 total. Probably best to place them one at a time. Banterbloom HQ. The only Banterbloom H. Oh. I'm gonna tell some jokes. Banterbloom HQ. Let me start this over. I'm having trouble with this first one already. More helpful in hard mode, because in hard mode, evil biome spread 10 times faster. The sunflowers are much better in the hard mode. Banterbloom HQ. The only building where OSHA regulations come with a kill count. pointed roofs, death memorials. Pointed roofs, death memorials on top. It's less a base and more a goth wedding cake. Nothing says home sweet home like decorating with my own tombstones. Every steeple's just a middle finger, aimed politely at gravity. It's not a headquarters. It's a church of very poor survival skills. Banterbloom HQ, now featuring gothic chic and a side of regret. Some people decorate with flowers. I decorate with trauma. Every roof point is sharp enough to remind me of my bad decisions. Did I say sharp enough? Every point is sharp enough to remind me of my bad decisions. Don't let the crimson biome get to my base, so it is expanding. Or else the NPCs will leave the house because of the evil biome. Maybe I needed to leave those sunflowers there. Or I am planning on going to the crimson next. You could call this base defensive You could call this base defensive architecture if sarcasm counted as defense. Banterbloom HQ has more spikes than my respawn counter. If cathedrals are built for saints, this is a cathedral for respawn timers. My death markers are like Pokemon. Gotta collect 'em all. At this point, my roof isn't steep, it's judgmental. If these tombstone steeples start glowing, I'm uninstalling. The building inspector called. They said, condolences? Every pointed roof is a warning in architectural form. Is a warning label in architectural form. Banterbloom HQ. Banterbloom HQ isn't a base. It's a public service announcement about my play style. My house doesn't need lightning rods. My death count already attracts divine judgment. It's less steeples and more stacked apologies. I've basically built a cathedral where the sermons are just stop dying. Where the sermons are just stop dying. Should I sing that? Sermons are usually... No, are sermons talking, or is that that's the... I've basically built a cathedral where the sermons are just stop dying. Okay. Now for the inner walls. I think I'm going to need a lot more walls than that. I don't think I'll calculate it out.
Build first, justify later. It's called art.
True. It is a bit weird that I'm building like a kind of a church-esque style. What do I need for these stucco? I only have 18 stucco left. Stucco walls, so I don't think I can do stucco walls. It's gonna be wood walls. It looks like I don't have even nearly enough wood walls. It's always very surprising how much wood is needed for the back walls. That was like almost 400. The back walls needs like... so if that was 400, that was like 4 rooms. So like, it can't be 100 per room. No, that was like 8 rooms. 50 per room? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 5. I think the rooms are 7 by 5. So what does that add up to? 7 times 5 is 35. So is it 35 per room? All out of wood. No more wood walls, no more back walls. Well, let's see how good this golden axe works. Still, I think this is, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by how fast this wood axe cuts. I would hope it would be almost twice as fast. Good thing I've been growing these trees for a long time. Some of these are very tall. I'm already at 100. I need probably 1,200 back walls. And it's 4... oh well. Oops. 4 back walls per wood piece. Okay, here we go. I actually think I have some jokes for this, so I want to pull this back to the base so I can get those jokes going. Nothing says optometry like stabbing an eyeball with a fork. Somewhere, Poseidon's rolling his eyes, literally. Lens, awesome, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So these are small trees. I might just ignore these smaller trees. Whoa, lots of stars here. These flying eyes don't blink. These flying eyes don't blink, but I sure will out of fear. Maybe this one is big enough. A peach tree. I should plant some of them back. If there isn't any saplings nearby, I'll start to plant them back. I didn't pick a trident for efficiency. I picked it because it's basically a 3-pronged toothpick. Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Unless you have nerves. Do you have nerves? Health. My health is gonna be in trouble here. Oh yeah, H to heal. I'm not fighting monsters, I'm just hosting the weirdest salad bar. So going to the east seemed to spawn lots of monsters. Is the west gonna be all crimson oriented? How much wood did I get? 400 times 4 is gonna be about 1200 back walls. I think that might be almost enough. Better get some more. I'm going to clear these ones out because they're a little too close to the base, but typically I want them to be at least this high, like screen height. Just to speed things up. I don't want to spend too much time on each tree. So I want to go see, is the crimson actually like getting closer and closer? Yeah, it was, I think it was like here before. So I wonder if I have to like defeat it. Mustafa Basil on YouTube? Yeah, this is pretty much my first time playing Terraria. Like, this is my first save. Episode like 3. Catch some bugs with the bug net. I was wondering about that a bit earlier. I didn't say anything, but I was wondering about catching, like, fireflies. I saw some fireflies. I did want to catch some fireflies. Do I need the loom? Silk? White string. I bet I need white string. Can't I, does Jake actually have some searching? I guess I probably will need more than one string. How much, though? That's all the string I can make. Oh, does this a string can't stack? My inventory is full. I need to place down some more chests for storage. Now I do have some more space to the left and the right, so there's some more storage space. Featherfall potion. I might use that in the crimson, because the crimson is pretty vertical. Mind you, I don't really have to worry about height too much. I have a hook, and I have a hook and a claw. The claw lets me slide down walls, and the hook lets me shoot out. And grappling, it's a grappling hook. A violent shackle. I can equip this, can't I? +1 defense, +4 melee speed. I think I'll just want to sell this potion. I'll sell that Featherfall potion. I'll keep the recall potions on hand in case I get, like, scared or something. Invisibility. I think I want to sell invisibility too. Lots of topazes. I have plenty of emeralds, or different kinds of gems. I have 16 wooden chairs. Oh yeah, because I placed the benches, but not the chairs. So these are all now valid dwellings. I might be attracting some new NPCs right away. Oops, that's not the right spot. Are these like, no. That's correct, yep. I got confused because the chair was on the other side. Okay, now I need to make like almost all of my wood into walls. But I might want some more wood for platforms. I have 100 platforms. I think I'll make about 400 or 500 at a time.
Add a balcony for dramatic exits and accidental ones.
A balcony, that's a good idea. I don't think I will do that though, because I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to think about that. Cemetery, special arrows, and a balcony design, possibly. Okay, this is coming together nicely. This is looking very much more proper now that the walls are coming into place. Out of wood. So when I'm on the right, the torches need to be placed over the right side of the table, and when I'm on the left, the torches are placed over the left side of the table. And everything is very organized. This is like a filing cabinet. Maybe I should make some jokes about how this is like a filing cabinet storage for my NPCs. It's an absolute grid, a 8x4 grid. I do kind of hope to eventually make more of a fun type of village. I was thinking maybe I could make 2 towers that are like castle towers and then bridge them in between to make a kind of a castle and then a village inside the castle, and maybe that could be a bit more fun. But I'm not exactly sure how that would look yet. So I don't think I'll do that for a while. Like maybe around the time that this building is starting to fill up, And it looks more and more dreary in my mind that all of these villagers actually have to use this space. At this point, at least it's like an empty mansion. Like, it's kind of a mansion, but it's now kind of empty, and maybe that's not as bad as a completely packed, like sardines mansion. Oops. What do I do about this? The hammer? Still maybe 200 or 300 more walls. I have to buy the bug net. There it is. Good to know. Thanks for the tip. Sure, I will look out a bit more. No, the back wall is extending too far out. I made the same mistake myself.
Final touch, a bell to announce fresh mistakes.
A bell to announce fresh mistakes? I hope these count. I wonder, do I need to have it extend past the top and then left-click the back wall? Oops. I need to hit Control so it's not guided and then left-click? No, that just breaks it. Right-click? Nope. I think that counts as a full back wall. Okay, now torches. I think I can make torches just right here, yep. Okay, now my torch placement is getting a bit arbitrary. I think I'll just have them like so. This is not bad. Maybe there needs to be some more. Pretty much matching this side. There, this is looking good. Okay, it's all lit up. Now the chairs. No one has a place to sit yet in many of these dwellings. stone walls would look better. Rooftops and floors of stone. Possibly. Sky is red. It's not a blood moon. Oh yeah, it was like, yeah, red as night was falling. The game will notify me if I have a blood moon. Okay, so how many lenses do I have? Do I have enough lenses? I have 3 lenses. I think I have lenses elsewhere too. 7 lenses. Do I need like 10? I actually think I just need 5. I think I need 5 and possibly something else. Maybe I just need some fallen stars. Will Jake tell me? I've got the crafting... I've got the lenses on hand. I think I've got a lot of fallen stars, so maybe I'll make 2 more mana crystals, because I do want some more mana. Because I'm about to enter into some dangerous area. So then now I've got to extend this on the YouTube view. There we go. Now the YouTubers all see how much mana I have. Okay, and I think I do want to make this staff. I saw a really cool magic staff I could make. A sapphire staff. I wonder if making these large...
if it's symmetrical, it's accidental.
So this takes 8 sapphires. I have plenty more than 8. Can I make some large sapphires to make... I can make a large sapphire to see if I can make an even better... Can I make an even better staff now? No. Okay, well this is going to be very useful here. I'm about to go into the... Oh, these emeralds, do these give me... Or capture... The gems are floating around. It drops when you die. Better store it then. So they just are hovering to show that there's some risk. I still want this godly cactus sword for if I'm ganged up on, if there's a group of enemies. So I'm going to keep that on hand. I have 100 platforms. Okay, now is there any bugs, fireflies tonight? Maybe it's raining, so we might not have fireflies. Oh yeah, I didn't put torches on the lower level. There we go. Mission complete. Base upgraded. I've got plenty of room for, what is it, 4 times 4 is 12, for 24 out of the 26 possible NPCs. Take the lenses to the Crimson Altar to craft the Eye of Cthulhu Summoner. You got it. That's up next. Maybe I want to wait till it's daytime. Is that going to be easier? Okay, let's just take a risk. I hear some scary crimson monsters. Whoa, he ate a zombie. The crimson, because nightmares weren't red enough. Because nightmares weren't red enough. I think I'm gonna try to run and not use my health potion right away. I think I only have one health potion. Can I start to make some health potions? I have one health potion. I think I want to look... Whoa, these guys are making it into the house. The headquarters is not safe. Oh, I can get health from drops. Like, can I use this extractinator on some different types of mushrooms and stuff? I think I want to actually look this up. I need an alchemy table. Glowing mushrooms. I do have some glowing mushrooms. And a lesser healing potion. I don't have a lesser healing potion. Okay, how do I craft an alchemy table? Ingredients, a brewing table to make an alchemy table. A heavy workbench. I don't think I have a heavy workbench. An anvil, wood and iron. Okay, I'll make a heavy workbench. No, maybe I do have a heavy workbench. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, I could sleep to make it day. My bed's right here. Okay, wood and iron to make a heavy workbench, and then brewing table. What? I need a brewing table to make an alchemy table, and an alchemy table to make a brewing table. Cooking pot, I'll probably need this before long. Anything I can cook. Keg. I probably will want a keg. Is that just a style thing? Pre-hard mode, here we go. Cauldron, is that gonna help? Alchemy table. So again, what, alchemy table. Ingredients, the bewitching. A shimmer transmutation. It looks difficult to make health potions. What was the ingredients again? I think glowing mushrooms. Okay, mushroom, gel, and the bottle. Okay, so I need to make bottles. And I don't... Oh, I do need a crafting... an alchemy table to make this. So how do I make bottles? I have lots of gels. I have lots of mushrooms. Glass in the furnace. Do I need... And then to make glass, I bet I need sand. So let's start by making some glass. I think I've got some sand around. Hardened sand. Sand to glass. Probably all of my sand, I'll just use that all up. Now I have glass, now I can make some... I could make a terrarium. I could make 2 bottles per glass. Now I've got mushrooms. I have 123 gels. I think I have more mushrooms somewhere else. Here's some glowing mushrooms. I might be able to use those glowing mushrooms to upgrade the potion. Okay, so now I've got everything I need to make health potions except for the... I wonder if I should make some campfires in the Crimson to help me survive a bit. A mushroom dresser, mushroom bench. Okay, alchemy table seems to be where I'm getting stuck. Okay, I'll ask ChatGPT. In Terraria, how do I make an alchemy table? You can find the alchemy table in the dungeon, which you can find on any side of your world close to the edge. Lesser healing potions are common. You can find healing potions from chests and pots. I have to defeat this skeleton. Okay, so I'm not high enough level to make potions. Okay, that'll be a little while. But anyways, it's now day. I should have just gone to sleep to turn it to day, and now I'm ready to head out. But I guess now I learned something. I learned that I need to go to the dungeon to get an alchemy table. That's going to be very handy. The Crimson. 'Cause regular nightmares. Because... The Crimson. 'Cause regular nightmares weren't red enough. Finding the altars like playing hide and seek with a flesh-themed haunted house. These flying guys are good to fight because they seem to drop health a lot of the time. As long as I do not too bad, I can just get health from these guys instead of having to make health potions. Spiders. This looks like a death. Help. I can only make it here. This is already tough. I might need to, like, mine for some more iron. If anyone asks, I'm not lost. I'm just sightseeing in a meat locker. Wow, and I just have to go deeper? This is scary. This biome... Oh, I thought that was a solid wall to my left. That's an opening to a cave. Okay, I have low health, though. How can I find some safety to heal? Maybe this guy will drop some health. Chimera. What are these chimeras?
Put a crafting bench in every room. Efficiency is a lifestyle.
I need to just stay in safety for a bit to get my health back. I don't want to go into a place with a whole bunch of spiders. Oh, this whole area is dangerous. Okay, maybe I can take this way to get kind of a slower entrance. This biome's Here we go, some health, finally. This biome's decor screams interior designed by a butcher. Health is getting lower. Every step here feels like walking through a horror movie audition. Health, awesome. Still kind of low health, though. There we go, my health is quite high now. Oh, okay, it is a hard, solid wall. I thought this was like an entrance to a cave for a little while there. The Crimson doesn't need monsters. The terrain itself is judging me. I thought these spikes might hurt me. So I need torches so I can see a bit further. I do have my mining cap, which is very useful. I'm going to keep on placing some torches for some further sight. Somewhere in this mass of veins and teeth is an altar like a Where's Waldo for the damned. I'm not summoning the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm summoning my therapist. Is this an altar already? Okay, I'm a bit scared about dropping down here. I'll need some platforms. If this place had Yelp reviews, it'd just say sticky. Whoa, no, no, no. I had to press up or something. I didn't use the right button to grab onto that rope. Go to the caves for the altar. And you can break those hard crimson stones with bombs. Okay, I do have plenty of bombs. I just left a random rope on the ground. There we go. The crimson, where even the trees look like they want to eat you. So these are... Is it Chimera? Chimera. Okay, so I need a lot more rope in that exact same spot. Where is it? Is this isn't where I came from? I'm a bit lost. I think I must have ventured out a bit further before going inside. I want to find... Whoa, there's another... Okay, this is not right. This is not what I'm familiar with. What's going on here? Is this spider mocking me? Okay, so where did I enter? I entered here. Yes. I wonder if this is something. Can I collect this? Rope. That was rope. Okay, so I need to place a lot more rope here. So how do I even use this? I think I'm gonna... Okay, up. surrounded. Uh-oh. Another death. Rough. This is a scary world. Crimson biome. Make sticky bombs with slime so they can stick to the walls. Okay. Sticky bombs. I won't need an axe. I won't need a hammer. I will keep these here. Oh, this might have been... I need to start using my nimble sapphire staff. This might help me. It's going to... I think this does, like, double damage. 14, 19. I guess it does a bit more damage, but it's ranged. So that'll help. It looks like it's almost nighttime. I kind of want to sleep through the night. Especially just to get some more light. Spawn point removed. There we go. Nighttime. I'm gonna stand just for 30 seconds for some blood flow. I just want to stand up for a moment. Okay, so when will it be daytime? Okay, I guess it doesn't work that way. I'm not passing time any faster. Okay, should I just venture out in the middle of the night? I guess it'll be the same once I get into the crimson insides. Oh, this is not that good. It's not as powerful as I was hoping. It's not too bad. I guess the range is what I really am getting. Yeah, I guess range does help a lot with a lot of these things. But then once we're melee, I've got to switch back to my trident. Do I need some more patience? Because I'm down to 3 health. I don't know if I need some more patience or are they just crowding me? I've got to get to some safety. Okay, here we go. A heart. Somehow I managed to fight all those mobs off. No, I can't take a single hit. I'm so close to death. 4 monsters nearby. I think I need to just chill out for a bit. I don't have any health potions. Was there some money back here? Yeah, I can go and collect this money. Whoa. That was almost a death right there. Just even this guy. I wonder if night makes things really dangerous. I'm gonna try to sleep some more. My health isn't... I didn't respawn with full health. Interesting. To craft the summoner, I got those were good. Those were altars. Okay, I think I know what you're saying, Druna. I need to find the altar. I was pretty much at an altar. I wasn't fully sure if those were altars or not, but it sounds like you're saying they are. It was those kind of rectine. I think I know what you're talking about. But I think I do want to go all the way to the bottom to collect my money. Hopefully I can collect some of that lost money. Because I don't even have a gold coin anymore.
This base is starting to look haunted but rentable.
Oops, this is the wrong comment. Marathon medalist. Total of 26.2 miles on foot. Shortcut. Oh, no, no, no. That was a good evasion. So this right here. Sticky bomb here. I think this is what you were saying, Druna, right there. When the altar's hidden inside the world's biggest anatomy diagram. Uh-oh. Here it is, suspicious looking eye. Okay, mission complete. Now I want to see what else I can do in here. The crimson makes me nostalgic for hell. That's saying something. Whoa. I'm gonna need, like, my recall potion in a moment here. Maybe I'll just stay right here for some safety. I'm, like, safe from spiders here. Can I, like, shoot spiders from safety? They could jump off of the wall and onto the ground. The crimson makes me... Okay, now the rope goes all the way to the bottom. The crimson makes me nostalgic for hell. That's saying something. You ever get the feeling the ground itself wants to file a complaint? Nothing says safe travels like veins under your boots. I'm not adventuring, I'm trespassing in someone's bloodstream. The altar's not hidden, it's just shy. Very, very shy. I wasn't able to find my jokes. I was just using my text-to-speech. How many jokes did I cover? Where did those jokes even come from? Okay, strange. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Actually, you know what? I think that's gonna be all for today. Mission completed. I've extended the elevator as far down as possible. I've expanded the house. I've found the Crimson Altar. Now, next time, I'm going to set up an arena and fight the Crimson Eye so that fight isn't like buried deep within the episode. Next episode is going to be all about fighting the Eye of Cthulhu. So I'm going to save the game. Well, that was a productive day in Terraria. The elevator is now officially bottomed out. I couldn't dig deeper unless I got a miner's permit from Satan himself. Banterbloom HQ has transformed into an 8x4 grid of NPC apartments, fortified with brick walls, capped with stucco roof, and topped off with 3 steeples decorated with my own tombstones. Nothing says home improvement like memorializing how bad you are at surviving. Then came the Crimson Crawl, where I braved the meatloaf biome long enough to find the altar and craft a suspicious-looking eye. That means the Eye of Cthulhu is officially on the guest list for next time. So tune in, because things are about to get eyeball to trident real.